The wrestling world was still reeling. 1 week earlier, Sting, WCW's franchise, its moral compass, walked out on the company he helped build. He returned with a new look, a new attitude, and a chilling message. The only thing that's for sure is nothing's for sure. But on the very next Nitro, he came back again. And this second appearance wasn't just a cameo. It was a declaration, a warning, a turning point in the war between WCW and the NWO. Today, we break down the second appearance of Crow Sting, moment by moment, and explain why it changed everything. To understand the weight of Sting's second appearance, you have to understand the chaos WCW was drowning in. The NWO had spent weeks using a fake Sting, an imposter, to convince the locker room that the real Sting had betrayed WCW. The damage was done. His friends doubted him. The fans were confused. And Sting himself, he was furious, but quiet, silent, brooding. On September 16, 1996, WCW Monday Nitro opened with tension. The roster was fractured. The NWO was growing stronger. And everyone wondered, would Sting show up again? And if he did, whose side was he on? Midway through the show, the cameras cut backstage. A familiar silhouette stepped into frame. Black trench coat, white face paint, jet black hair. The same cold, expressionless stare that had shocked the world just 7 days earlier. The commentary team, Tony Schiavone, Larry Zbyszko, and Bobby Heenan, erupted. They didn't know what Sting wanted. They didn't know who he was there for. And that uncertainty was exactly the point. Sting walked with purpose. No theatrics, no pyro, no music. Just the sound of the crowd reacting in real time, unsure whether to cheer or fear him. When Sting stepped into the ring, the arena fell into a hush. This wasn't the energetic, charismatic Sting of the early 90s. This was a man betrayed, a man who had been pushed into isolation. He grabbed the microphone, and once again, he spoke with cold, deliberate calm. He reminded WCW that they doubted him, that they believed the NWO's lies, that they didn't trust the man who had carried the company for a decade. He told them he was done explaining himself, done trying to prove his loyalty, done playing the hero they expected him to be. This wasn't a rant. It was a statement of independence. Sting's second appearance was all about one message. He wasn't WCW's soldier anymore. He wasn't the NWO's target. He wasn't anyone's pawn. He was his own man. This moment is crucial because it marks the true beginning of the Crow Sting persona. The first appearance introduced the look, but the second appearance introduced the philosophy. He was stepping away